I'm standing in front of 542 North Vista Street. This is a brand new listing that I'm going to be bringing on the market for sale next week. It's located in the Fairfax district of Los Angeles and in a really vibrant community. It's just south of Melrose Boulevard, maybe about a mile or maybe less from the Grove entertainment and shopping area, as well as really close to desirable areas like Beverly Hills and West Hollywood. In this video, I'm going to take you through this really unique architectural home, show you all of its unique amenities and luxury features. If you're looking for homes like this one, or others on the west side or all throughout Los Angeles, then you must check out livinginwestla.com. It's a great site for the latest, the most updated list, I should say, of homes available for sale across the Los Angeles area. The information is actually updated every 5 minutes, so you won't miss a home. Let's talk about the details of 542 North Vista Street. The home was built in 2021. It has 5 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, and about 5,174 square feet. And it sits on a really ample-sized 7,000 square foot lot, which gives it a really large backyard, which you'll see with a wonderful pool and hot tub. Wow, so as we enter into the home, obviously the first thing that draws your eye is this open corridor that leads us towards the backyard and the retracting Fleetwood glass doors. It really creates a seamless transition from the interior of the home into the backyard, which we'll go over in just a few moments. But when we enter in, we see this front seating area, which really gives us a respite, a place to stay and rest as we come into the home and really explore the details that make this home special, like the floor-to-ceiling windows that you'll see throughout the property, the incredible custom gray hardwood floors. And if you notice on the ceilings as well, which I just see here, the speaker system that's been upgraded throughout the entire home. The custom woodwork and paneling is really unique. This is the powder room here on the first floor for guests. We've got custom glass vanities. On this first floor, we have one of the bedrooms, one of the 5 bedrooms. This one in particular is currently being used as an office, which works perfectly. If we go inside real quick, you'll see it does have a full ensuite bath as well. So if you wanted to use it as a bedroom, you could do that as well. The finishes in this home are just really fantastic with the stone from floor to ceiling. And it's got Hansgrohe bathroom fixtures throughout the entire home, which are really unique and special. So as we move to the back of the home, which is really the heart of the home, we see the kitchen, dining room, living room area that seamlessly blends into the backyard with pool and entertainment space. Before we get there, obviously I just want to point out this amazing floating wood staircase that goes up, literally it's 3 stories high with these massive windows letting in tons and tons of light, filling the heart of the home with lots of warm sunshine. And of course that really plays to the glass floor here, allowing all that light to permeate down into the entertainment subterranean level below us, which we're going to see in just a moment. Also, I want to point out real quick before we move forward, we have the elevator. Now, we go into the kitchen area. What I really love about it is sort of the clean, elegant lines of it. You have unobstructed views, obviously, of the backyard, dining room, and living room areas. The countertops are really unique. They're from Decton Sirius. They've done a 2-level center island, so you have obviously your work area, but they've created this lower level for entertaining, coffee, a great place to grab a cup of coffee or enjoy your breakfast. The cabinets are also unique. One are the LED accent lights on them, so if you're coming down at night, you can clearly see where they are, and they just look really cool. Other thing that I haven't seen at all are these power-operated upper cabinets. I've seen it in cars, but not in the kitchen. You see, you just tap them, and they go up. And of course, once you're finished taking out your stuff, you just hit the button, and they close automatically. Of course, if you're a chef, this is a kitchen for you. The kitchen is fully decked out in a suite of Miele appliances to create any of the most complicated recipes you may find, from a steamer to a convection, traditional, as well as a cappuccino maker. The refrigerator and freezer are elegantly disguised, so you wouldn't know that they're there. And of course, if you close them and you don't close them fully, they will close themselves, so never a worry of leaving your refrigerator open. Let's head over to the living room and dining room area. So we have obviously a dedicated dining room space, which again, I love the location because it gives you those unobstructed views of the backyard through the Fleetwood retractable sliding glass windows. We have this really commanding and strong presence of the marble mantled fireplace with, of course, a top-of-the-line entertainment television set that's been wired for surround sound. As we come from the interior of the home, we pass seamlessly across the threshold where the retractable doors are pushed aside. I want to get your thoughts here. I've seen a lot of houses, and I'm sure you have as well, where you've seen these retractable walls, if you will. Would you use this space? Is this something that you'd like to have in your home? Let me know in the comment section below. Just go ahead and drop it in there. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the backyard. A couple of things that I really enjoy. One are these large overhangs. They give you some shaded area here in the backyard because the sun can get strong. Sometimes you want to be outside, but you don't want to be in the sun. And the way that they've constructed the home really gives you that opportunity. The yard is really spacious and incredibly private with these large trees and shrubs, giving the sense of seclusion and privacy, which is really ideal in a neighborhood setting like this. Of course, you've got a fire pit and this awesome pool here at the back that's actually divided into three unique areas. We've got the main pool here, you have a hot tub, and then sort of a shallower area where you can actually put an umbrella in and put your chair in there and just sit there, enjoy with your feet in the water. So now let's go back inside the house. Before we go upstairs, let's check out the really cool entertainment area in the subterranean part of the home. So coming down the stairs, you get this large window as I look outside. And then I make the turn, and the first thing that you can't miss, obviously, is this really cool wine cellar for all of your wine storage. And of course, looking up to see this massive glass window back up into the main level, and of course the light coming in from the windows is just really, really cool. Over to the left here, obviously we have the exit for our elevator, and then just sort of a cool entertainment area, an entertainment space. Of course it's wired for sound, large television set, and I think it's an ideal place as the current owner is using for pool as well. As we go to the back of the space, there's some other cool, really neat features that I love as well. The first of which is this really high-end home theater. Let's go in and take a look around. So they have, first thing I see is these really cool leather acoustic tiles that line the wall, the LED lights and the theater seating for 8 people. Again, another awesomely large screen to watch your favorite movie, and these high-end Polk speakers. They provide just an amazing surround sound experience. If I'm watching a movie at home, this is the place that I want to do it. So let's go check out a couple other spots here downstairs. A powder room for your guests so they don't have to go upstairs. And then this is basically the 5th bedroom of the home here. So if you have an in-law that maybe you want to have some distance from, this is the place to put them. So let's go back upstairs. We're going to check out the 2nd floor with a primary suite and the other 2 bedrooms. As we come up the stairs from the main living area, obviously it's hard not to see these massive plate glass windows that let in such a tremendous amount of light and really fill the center of the home with so much sunlight and warmth. And of course, it's hard to miss this really neat chandelier that hangs down from, in essence, is the 4th story, which is where we exit to the roof deck. Coming up to this 2nd floor landing, it's almost a space unto itself. Again, massive window letting light into the center of the home, just a place to rest. Let's go into the primary suite and take a look at what I think is one of the nicest places in the entire home. Awesome, so of course we have double doors entering into the primary suite area, and it just draws you first and foremost towards the retractable Fleetwood floor-to-ceiling window as well. And when you come outside, obviously you've got, again, the coverage from the sun and just an amazing view down below. Back inside the primary bedroom, obviously we have a large screen television with surround sound audio, this custom leather, call it a canopy if you will, kind of looks like a canopy bed done in a modern way. All of the windows in this room have remote control blackout shades, so clearly if you don't want to be waking up at the crack of dawn, you can hit your remote control and black out the light in the room so you can sleep a little bit later. Going back towards the front, let's take a peek into the Beaufort custom built-ins here in the primary bedroom closet. You can see tons of space to store your clothing. What I really like are the LED lights that illuminate the space so you make sure you're not taking the wrong color in the morning if you're a little bit tired or it's a little bit dark. A great closet with great space, but if you want additional space, the owner actually added additional built-ins, so there's never a lack of place to put things here on the wall. They made it white, it just sort of blends in seamlessly. So stepping into the primary bathroom, this is just, if you ask me, a really wow room. I mean, a lot of showers have rain shower heads, but these folks went the extra mile and placed these massive rain shower heads, two of them side by side, up inset into skylights. Of course, you have these amazing Italian tiles, as well as natural stone from floor to ceiling. But they even put in these really almost like portholes in a boat where you can peek out and look at the gorgeous backyard and pool down below. Looking around, we actually have a Murano glass vanity from Italy, as well as the Hansgrohe plumbing fixtures as well, like we've seen in the other parts of the house. Anyway, let's go from the primary suite, let's head back towards the front of the home, where we'll take a look at the other two second floor bedrooms. So as we come into the first of the two bedrooms here at the front of the home, obviously the first thing you can't ignore, again, wall to ceiling, retractable Fleetwood sliding doors that lead out to this expansive patio area at the front of the home. And really, even though we're on the second floor, we really get great views. I can even see peekaboo views of the Hollywood Hills, as well as across the top rooftops of some of the next door neighbors. It's a really expansive space. And again, we have a little bit of covering so you can sit out here, enjoy your coffee, and really luxuriate in the space itself. All of the bedrooms in the home are en suite, as I must have mentioned before. They all have a full bathroom. And instead of using closets in the home, which you probably have noticed, the builder decided to do custom built-ins. And I really actually enjoy this because I think it's the most efficient use of space and really creates sort of a curated feel to where you put all of your clothes. All right, let's just check out, put our head into the bathroom real quick. Again, we have similar sort of Italian Murano glass vanity and Italian tile, as well as natural tiles. Each bathroom's a little different, but they really are cohesive in the design and how everything fits together. Okay, so let's take a look at this second bedroom at the front of the home here on the second floor. Before we do that, I want to point out, obviously, this cool use of this niche for additional storage, as well as where the primary laundry, washer, and dryer are located here on the second floor. So again, you've got lots of space for your washer and dryer here on the second floor. And as I mentioned, there's that auxiliary washer and dryer hookups that are down in the lower subterranean area that you can use as well. Now, entering into this second front bedroom, again, we have these really expansive cathedral ceilings with large floor-to-ceiling windows, the in-ceiling stereos to fill the room with sound, and of course, lots of built-in storage here as well. I really like this bathroom, even though it's a little bit smaller than the primary, but it still has a lot of the same characteristics. Really high soaring ceilings with lots of large windows letting in a ton of light. And of course, again, a similar glass Murano glass vanity like we've seen in some of the other bathrooms, including the primary bedroom bathroom. All right, well, let's take our one last stop in this extraordinary home. We're gonna go upstairs and check out the fourth floor roof deck. Let's go check it out. We have this, again, as we saw earlier, this amazing chandelier that hangs down the center of the stairwell. And it's literally probably 2 stories high. What an amazing view from up here. Obviously tons of sun. I can see as far as the Santa Monica Mountains over there, obviously near Santa Monica in the far west. Turning around, I can see the San Gabriel Mountains here to our east. And I'm seeing things like the Griffith Park Observatory and really the entirety of the Hollywood Hills that run to the north of the property. And of course, we've got the roof deck. We've got just a tremendous amount of space to entertain, to enjoy the outside, and really soak in the amazing weather. I really like how they use the glass railings really to make, to not block obviously a view. When you're sitting down, obviously, you're not gonna see above the walls here, but with the glass, it just makes it feel like you're floating up here in space. Now we've seen this amazing roof deck and the incredible 360-degree views. I know I'm thirsty, it's hot out here. Let's take the elevator and head on back down. So how do you like 542 North Vista Street here in the Fairfax district of Los Angeles? Go ahead and put them in the comments section below. I love to hear from you. And of course, if you want to tour this home or are interested in touring other homes like this here in Los Angeles or in the West Los Angeles area, then definitely reach out to me. Again, my contact information is below. I would love to be able to support you in your home sale or home purchase, whatever it may be. This has been Doug Carver from the agency and livinginwestla.com, and I look forward to seeing you on one of our upcoming home tours.